to what you think.
What is up, guys? In today's video, I'll be continuing my series looking at the journeys behind some of college basketball's best players. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and check out all my previous content. Now let's get started with today's video. In this video, we will be talking about Kansas big man Udoka Azubuike and how he's become one of college basketball's best interior players. Udoka's story starts far away overseas, where he was born in the African country of Nigeria. He lived in a corrupt, crime-riddled area where money was scarce and food was hard to come by. His father was a police officer and his mother was a middle school teacher. But tragedy struck when Udoka was only 10 years old. His father passed away due to an undiagnosed disease, and his 10-year-old eyes had to witness that night it happened, and has haunted him ever since. 3 years after his father's death, Basketball Without Borders recognized his talent and potential, and he was sent overseas to the States, more specifically Florida. He was taken in by a host parent's family, and they were more determined to make him feel a part of their family than how he did on the basketball court. Luckily, Udoka fit in perfectly with his new family and picked up basketball almost immediately. Crazily, in his first ever high school game, he was matched up against Joel Embiid, someone who would become really important to him down the road. When it came time to pick a college, he narrowed his list of schools to North Carolina, Kansas, and Florida State, but it wasn't going to be an easy decision for him. He finally chose Kansas, in part because Joel Embiid actually called his family and told them why Kansas was the best place for their son. It was now set, Azubuike was going to become a Kansas Jayhawk. As a recruit, he was a borderline 5-star recruit, the number 5 center, and the number 33 overall player in the class of 2016. Coming in as a freshman, Udoka was expected to play immediately and contribute to the team's success. He started in 6 of his first 11 games before his first injury occurred. He would wind up missing the rest of the season after his wrist injury, and for his freshman year he would average 5 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks a game, while his team went all the way to the Elite 8 before they lost to Oregon. As a sophomore, he was now healthy and ready for a bounce-back season. Sadly, it did not go according to plan, as after staying healthy for the entire regular season, he injured his MCL right before the Big 12 tournament. Most people thought he was done for the year, but Doak fought back and worked to get better, and he was given the green light for the NCAA tournament. Fueled by Azubuike's return, the Jayhawks made it all the way to the Final Four before they lost to the eventual national champions Villanova. On the year, Udoka averaged 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks, while shooting a nation-leading 77% from the field. After his sophomore season, he declared for the 2018 NBA draft, but later decided to return to school. As a junior, setbacks once again hit him, as after only 9 games, he went down with a sprained ankle and tore ligaments in his hand, which ultimately left him sidelined for the remainder of the year. So far, Azubuike has played really well as a senior, and Kansas was ranked number 1 in the country before sadly this season came to an end. Kansas likely would have been the number 1 overall seed, and many people would have pegged them to win the national championship. On the year, he had a career-high 29 points against Dayton and a career-high 19 rebounds in their win over number 1 Baylor. Kansas ended up taking the Big 12 crown, and as I said, would have been the number 1 overall seed, and likely would have gone all the way to the national championship with their toughness and their ability to do just about anything. The other player that was a really good player on their team was their star guard, Devon Dotson, as I recently made a video about him, and if you're a Kansas fan, be sure to check that one out. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like, as these videos take a lot of work to make. I recently made a video about Devon Dotson, so make sure to check that one out, and also my videos on what happened to Malik Newman and Cliff Alexander. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and until next time, peace.